Ladies and gentlemen, the Padres are proud to continue our long-standing tradition as the team of the United States military. Along the baselines today are the Padres' very own employees and staff members who have served in our armed forces. You can spot them and personally thank them for their service and sacrifice by looking for their gold Team of the Military ball caps at each Sunday home game. These caps are issued only to the military veterans in our Padres family. Ladies and gentlemen, your San Diego Padres military veteran employees.
Joe Musgrove.
Well, there's a lot of excitement downtown San Diego. Full house, 4th of July, Independence Day, and Joe Musgrove on the hill for his 13th start. The record shines very, very nicely. The ERA is creeping down.
Swing and a miss, and Joe Musgrove makes quick work. Mickey Moniak, that's out number one, and it's by way of the K.
Aggressive in the zone, and he finishes him right there with a changeup down and away.
Amazing how loud the cheers are for Shohei Ohtani, a visiting player here.
And when they announced his name in the starting lineup, the place went crazy. Swings and misses, strike three. A 1-2-3 first for Joe Musgrove, and he caps it with a strikeout of Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani on the mound for the Angels today.
Been outstanding so far this season, 7-3 on the mound, and ERA just barely over 3.
This is the first time that he has faced Shohei. And Juan Soto prepared to shuffle today. That's in there, strike three call.
Well, that's impressive. Drop the curveball in there. So four-seamer, cutter, curveball, and good night.
Juan Soto shuffles his way back to the Padres dugout.
And the next pitch. Swings it down and drives the ball deep into center field. Chasing and running it down. Out near the wall out there is Mickey Moniak, who grew up a Padres fan. Makes a nice running catch. And they go down 1-2-3.
Xander Bogaerts coming up. Home run number 9 of the year for Bogaerts last night.
Ground ball to the shortstop. Velasquez gets it to second base for one. When he for the first hit is in time. No.
Shohei's pointing in there to look.
And the Angels are going to challenge.
He's out.
Well, I should be the umpire.
Yes, you called him out. That would be the 12th double play that Bogaerts has rolled into.
Call is overturned. The runner is out. Los Angeles Saints remains a challenge.
Ohtani down to 2. Gonna be close, and he got it off. Line to right, and that's in for a hit. Quickly to the track and the wall. Cronenworth's headed for second. Renfroe firing off the mark, and it's a double with 2 down. The first hit of the day for the Padres is an extra base hit. Jake Cronenworth on the double. 2 down in scoring position for Gary Sanchez.
Chase and a miss. Got him on a breaking ball. Struck him out, and that's how the inning will end. Shohei gets strikeout number 2. Chad Wallach 0 for his last 25. His season average now at .216.
Swing and a miss, and Wallach down on strike. Strikeout number 4 for Joe Musgrove.
Well, what do you know? It's the curveball again. He's really getting up on top, spinning it.
Here's the pitch to Moniak, and a swing and a miss. Got him with the changeup again. And the second strikeout of the inning for Joe Musgrove. And here's Anthony Rendon, struck out his first time.
He struck out swinging.
And Rendon fouls that one off his foot and hits the ground. Rendon favoring that left leg right now as
Seemed like it was above the protection, that shin guard, towards the knee or just below the kneecap area.
Rendon will come out. Eduardo Escobar very likely will replace him here. Now the Padres with 2 men aboard at the same time for the first time here this afternoon.
I remember last plate appearance, and Jake was able to rip it into right field.
High drive, right field for Cronenworth. It is back, and it is one hopping the wall. From second, Machado scores. Here comes Bogaerts. It's a 2-0 Padres lead against Ohtani.
Mentioned earlier, there are times when Ohtani will hang a pitch. That was the cutter right there, and Cronenworth doubles in the second. This one's down the middle to the pull side.
No runs for the Angels against Musgrove. Here's the pitch, and this is lifted in the air. This ball's well hit out into left center field, and that ball is out of here. It was an Angel fan that actually caught that ball, the first row behind the wall out there in left field. And a home run for Renfroe, his 15th of the season, and the Angels cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 San Diego.
2-2 pitch to Rengifo, singled his first time up and strikes out this time. Joe's back to striking people out. That's 7 Ks now for Musgrove.
So here is Wallach at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and again Wallach striking out. 8 strikeouts for Joe Musgrove. Second time Wallach's down by way of the K.
0-2 is at the top of the zone. Strike 3 called. Another curve and another K.
And Shohei getting up there in pitch count. Now we'll have to deal with a base runner. This could be the last inning for Shohei as he faces Bogaerts.
High drive, deep left field. X marks the spot. 2-run home run for Xander Bogaerts. Gives the Padres a 4-1 lead. Hit it off Ohtani. Fly ball, deep right center field, off the bat of Cronenworth, back, gone! Into the crowd zone! Padres go back to back for Xander, now into the crowd zone, off Ohtani.
That is the first time that a team has hit back-to-back home runs against Shohei Ohtani in his major league career.
Mike Frostad comes out with Ipe, and a cracked fingernail that pushed Shohei back a day in the rotation.
If the Angels haven't had enough injury issues, now Ohtani's going to leave, and we're speculating it's the fingernail again, so he is going to be taken out.
And it'll be Eduardo Escobar to lead it off here for the Angels. I think he went. The check. Oh yeah, Vic Carapazza rings him up. Strikeout number 10 for Joe Musgrove. 10th career game with 10 or more.
Here's the 2-2 pitch, and Renfroe swings and misses. Strike 3. 11 Ks, a season high for Joe Musgrove.
Now Manny Machado with runners at the corners and 1 away. Soto going again, and a ground ball off the glove of Rengifo into center. Kim will score. Soto will be stopped. Throw coming back in plateward, and it'll be first and third. Padres now have a 6-1 lead. And going the other way as Bogaerts just serves it into right. Soto will score, and the Padres take a 7-1 lead. Juan Soto 1 for 3 with a walk and a run scored today.
See if Grisham runs on 3-2. He does, and the pitch to Soto hit hard on the ground to Escobar. Kept him out of the double play. Throw to first is in time. Odor will come in and score, and the Padres add on again.
So the Angels have a base runner.
Now Joe Adell will pinch hit for Shohei. It's it hard the other way. A base hit up the gap in right center field. That ball rolls all the way to the wall. Taylor Ward around toward third. He's being waved home. Adell streaking for third himself. The relay from Kim gets away. RBI triple Joe Adell. And maybe a sign of things to come from the big slugger. Eduardo Escobar with a fly ball that Grisham comes in for. He has a good arm. Adell's going to test it. Grisham's throw to the plate is on the way. It's not in time. Joe Adell scores. Adell makes his way around after an RBI triple, scores on a sac fly.
Ball 4, and that will load him up. Well, the Padres did not want to have to do this, but into the game is Josh Hader in what is now a save situation. Ball 4, and he walks in another run. The second walk allowed by Hader, and it's now 8-5. Taylor Ward, he singled to get this whole inning started. Softly blooped. Here comes Kim. It changes direction. His throw is in time, and the Padres win. Ha-Seong Kim getting the job done. 4-3 on the putout of Ward.